Welcome all here to TIO Stadium, the home of the Parramatta Eels. Horrible night here at TIO. The rain is heavy, it is strong. Titans, Parramatta, Ethan. Welcome to the box. We come from the Friday night game, Cronulla Sharks Manly. What a game that was. And what a game this will
Yeah,
be here tonight.
yeah, definitely. Looking forward to this game. Both sides can put on some amazing performances, and I'm excited to see how this one will go.
Ricky Campbell-Gillard against his old squad. This will be interesting. Of Des Hasler coming into this game with a new bit of combination. Without David Fafita, he's got some work to do with his team. They don't have the man that kind of has carried them on their back. As they've done a switch, Jaden Campbell going to be playing 6, while Kieran Thorne's going to be playing the running role in the 7 jersey.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, other way
Jane
around.
Campbell's
Oh
a
no.
great runner.
Offhand Gowie finds a huge hole through the middle, almost gets the Parramatta Eels to the perfect start. They love wet weather for the Isaiah Longy versus Kinney though. Battle of the very young fullbacks here on a Saturday night. Oh no, got Jack Williams replacing Jamal Hopgood, so then the Parramatta Eels can get some more bench variety they want to try for now. Jack Williams might be switched to bench in the coming weeks, but he'll get a starting spot this afternoon.
Yeah, definitely. Parramatta coming on a great win against the Sydney Roosters.
And yeah, we have a medical report from you. You've ruptured your vocal cord, so you've got a couple days off in between games. We'll have to see if you can do any on Sunday, but you'll get a little bit of a break. Here's Cam Pereira, good step.
Well, I do have some stats here. They've played 6, Para have won 5, and the Titans have won 1. With Para winning 2 at home, the Titans winning 1 at home, and Para winning all 3 away games.
Eesh, that's not a good record for the Titans here, considering home of the Parramatta Eels. But we'll have to see if they can take in that pressure. And here's Regan Campbell-Gillard against his old side. No one's going to stop the big man. Isaiah Long is going to stop him. That's impressive. As now Jaden Campbell set up on the short side. He sends it back into Tino. And Des Hasler's made really a big announcement. Oh, wow, that's dropped. Dean Hawkins away. Titans in pursuit. Can they get to him? Tino, he has to get to him. Dean Hawkins is going to run 100 meters. Starting exactly where they left off from the Roosters last week. That's a start. Jaden Campbell gets leveled for the first try of the game to Parramatta.
Yeah, definitely. And you also think the Sydney Roosters are just such an elite team. And you just think the Titans have one of the best forward packs, and the Roosters really lost their game in the forwards. So you think Titans would be able to match it. But no Dave Fafita is still a massive out.
Hey, yeah, that is a pretty big one. It's like if the Roosters had Angus Crichton out last week. But it was just a small mistake from Campbell that's resulted in a mistake. But honestly, Titans played pretty well to the T there. I think they improved a bit. As Jaden Campbell will get us started off again. Oh, Brown sends it really deep. What a ball! Cleeks Haas!
Oh,
That was actually clean. He caught that ball and he was hit.
tries place Haas then drop it.
And both Moore's going to score. He gets through. Titans hit back immediately. And yes, so where the Titans very lucky Cleeks Haas held onto it. That's a good start from the Gold Coast.
Yeah, definitely just getting it off the kickoff, just opening it up, and
They open up their bank account for today in the rain as Jaden Titans. If they want a good season, they have to start tonight.
yeah, definitely.
They have to
It's
find the
big goal.
form to go into next week. And Parramatta also looking to chase down their first week loss of trying to get 2-1. They definitely showed grit last week against a top 8 side of They're definitely in contention for that 8th spot. Considering where did they finish last season? Back in... Trying to find it. Oh, this is 2025. Last year they finished second last. Oh,
Foreign
also
taking
Kieran,
the run here.
as we can see, Kieran Foran, Ethan, has his hairdo back. Kieran Foran with hair is a miracle of the ages.
He just needs some hair. It's fine. He just looks fine
He's very
with his
slick,
hair.
and it's all wet now.
He's like maybe thinking, oh yeah, I should have just sucked a bit of bold. I hate wet hair.
I mean, oh no, here goes the fox. The fox is away. Can he get to him? The fox doesn't
Clear
go
that the Fox
apart.
has lost some of his speed.
Oh yeah, over time he's definitely lost it with age, but he's definitely got the pace to put his teams in very good positions. They're gonna go wide, and without the fox there, that's a pretty silly mistake as he gets dragged out there. And also another big change for the Titans this week is Brian Kelly and AJ Brimson being swapped around. Of Brian
Yeah,
Kelly getting to
definitely.
be the main attacking role for the Titans, while AJ is going to stick to defense and playmaking. Oh, Footawaka put on his back by, I think that was Jack Williams, or was it? No, that was Joe Offahan Gowie. Regan Campbell Gillard, good run from him there.
Out goes to Campbell here. Campbell putting in a kick.
Bailey Simonson, this will be his first run coming back from, I think, injury, or was it suspension?
It was an ACL injury.
He's back and we have to test that leg. Jack Williams, that's a good run. Could be costly for Gold Coast as Hawkins sends it back. Brown caught there. So now, Offahan can't sneak through the line. Junior Paulo. I feel like that's where Parramatta shut down the Roosters last week on Sunday. They shut down that forward pack big time, and the Titans probably are going to know that, and their forward pack is going to be on fire tonight.
Yeah, definitely, and looks to be that the Titans are just gonna match him in the forwards.
Go for more driven back there. Footawaka couldn't get the space he wanted. Regan Campbell Gillard, good set there from Gold Coast. Just basic, get to your 40 and take the kick. Gonna go back to Foreign. Takes the boot. They get it to Longy. They stop Longy as the game's slowing down a bit. Both teams adjusting to the rain, Ethan. Of how do we think that affects this game? Oh, Bryce Cartwright in space. Sorry to interrupt.
It just affects the game. Just the range just makes the ball so slippery and just just makes you have to play more simple footy and to Clay Haas with an intercept there.
That's pretty good intercept from Cleese Haas. He does well. Footawaka bumping off one. He's put down there as they go wide to Beaufort. Beaufort in space. Plenty of room for Beaufort. Gets the offload away to Campbell. Tino went for the short ball. Regan Campbell Gillard tries to knock over Mitchell Moses. You think he was targeting him there?
Maybe just seeing the size mismatch definitely wouldn't
The fact
to
that
make that.
Mitchell Moses didn't get
Like,
knocked over
not-
was impressive.
mm.
Oh, AJ gets it. Oh, we can't get the offload away though. There goes Longy for the Waker there to make the tackle. Actually, really quick check stats wise. Oh, what's the closest game between Parramatta and Titans in their last couple of fiestas?
I will check that right now, and
'Cause I'll keep.
looks to be a 8-6 game, or you could say 30-28. Majority of these games between both of these sides have been quite close.
Titans have a knack for putting shows on in Parramatta, but just never being able to get it done. Junior Paulo finds a gap. Good offload there. It's a ball. Oh no, Longy's going to get through. He's going to put the Parramatta Eels back in front. Zach Lomax's high balls. Dangerous. That is a truly dangerous sight to behold there.
Zach Lomax just uses his aerial ability, taps it back to Longy. Longy just gets a step, sees the gap, and scores.
Okay, now Mitchell Moses on the tee in the rain. He's got to be careful with the way he kicks these balls. No, nothing too fancy. Might have gone too wide there. 10-6. That's a advantage for Titans later in the game. Titans never. They're a team that doesn't like going away. But now Campbell. Because last week they were really close. They just had a very poor second half against Manly, I think. But tonight they look to change that without Fafita. They look to make a statement without their big man in the middle. Bryce Cartwright takes on the line. He's driven back by AJ Brimson and Kieran Foran. To go deep. Jack Williams will be driven back by Sam Barrels. Inside ball, Brown. Madison. That's plenty of space for Mitchell Moses. That's quite a battle. Kieran Foran against Mitchell Moses used to be a Manly Parramatta battle, and that was always a close game. Good defensive set there from the Gold Coast. Parramatta only getting to their 40 from their 10. Mitchell Moses puts in a kick. It's to Jojo Fafita. Jojo can't find the step. Good tackle one-on-one. I think that was Will Penasini. But they're short on numbers on the far side. Kieran Foran runs into the one player that was there. I thought that was AJ Brimson that had the ball. Sam Barrels. Keanu Kinney finds a gap. Oh, they look for the offside player. Kieran Foran goes wide. It's Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly. They're set up on the shorthand side. Camperera. It's dropped by who? Oh, the Parramatta Eels are going to get it. I thought that was Zach Lomax who batted it down. And that's a forward pass for days. No, it's not. It's a bullet backwards pass. Jack Williams caught there. Silly error, Ethan. That Camperera try would have been quite interesting to see of how it would put the Titans back into the lead. But they haven't really done this year. I don't think they've led a game.
I definitely think the Gold Coast Titans are just a great team on their day. Just
They've had. I feel like
can't do
they're
much.
definitely a good team this year, and that's not personal bias from a Titans fan. But they've been good. They just haven't been able to finish the game. Kinney. It's honestly pretty rare to find a game where Keanu Kinney is the more experienced fullback. As now Veros sends it into Foran. He gives Palulu'u, who was still up in the airs with the Gold Coast of him leaving or not. We'll have to find out how that goes down. Both are more taking on that line. They go foreign. Kinney. He'll step one. Kinney, plenty of room.
Eddie
Makes a fool out of Isaiah Longy.
mesmerizes him.
And there we go, as Jaden Campbell will prop up. If he can get this, Titans will lead for the first time in 2025. As the camera just does not like that jersey. The blue lines just way too close together. And they will. 12-10. 24 minutes in, Ethan. What's your verdict for this game?
It's definitely been a great game. Both teams aren't backing down here. Just I'm really excited for it.
And
Just Titans might be able to grab their first win here.
maybe, but then Parramatta, we know what happens if you blink and let Parramatta go under the radar. The Roosters found out last week. As Mitchell Moses gets us back underway, they get it to Sam Verrills, who gets it to Palulu'u. Who is the bench for? It's Palulu'u, and who is his partner in crime? Both for more? No, not both for more. He was already on the field. I'm trying to find out. Palulu'u's been the only forward to take a run. Brian Kelly. Tina. Hit hard there. It's both for more. As both for more. Gets tackled there. They'll send it back to Jaden Campbell, who boots it. What a kick. Off to Josh Adokar. Dangerous man to give it to. But there's the other bench forward. That's not Palulu'u. Trying to find out who that is. No, it's not Joe Stimson. He's not on the team yet. He probably should make an appearance sometime in the year. He's a big player for the Gold Coast, and love to see how injuries line up.
Yeah, definitely. Injuries just
Bryce Cartwright.
ruin players'
ball.
careers. You
AJ.
just hate to see it happen.
Yeah, you do hate to see the injuries happen. Like, David Fafita tonight would have been a huge in the front row of just gliding through. But Cleese Haas will get his shot tonight to have another night to prove that he is better than Payne. Which is a long shot, but it's a small shot.
Yeah, definitely.
As now they go to Chris. Oh, it's Chris Randall and Palulu'u. That's a pretty good combination, I'd say. Chris Randall, normally a lock, but he does very well on the front row. Here in foreign, takes his time. Targeting the Fox, do we think that's a strategy tonight?
Yeah, maybe he's just such a threat. If you just make him lose stamina early, he just isn't as big as a threat anymore.
It takes the long-range runs in the end game out of the play. Isaiah Longy, plenty of room here. Kenny gets to him, round the waist.
It's really been the battle of the fullbacks here, and Kenny seems to be winning it here.
And now Jamal Hopgood in the front row. He hasn't played there like at all in his career, so we'll have to see how he goes. And yes, a battle of the fullbacks. Jojo is very well. AJ, long ball out, Sam Verrills. Chris Randall will be dragged back. Both for more. Does very well there. My voice is leaving a bit. Chris Randall. Oh, there it is. Got it back in place. That was early kick, maybe. Kieran Foran. 40-20 attempt. It's actually placed really well. It's going to bounce. And Isaiah Longy lets it go into touch, and that's a 40-20 for the Gold Coast. Kieran Foran making a huge play there. And Tino! Isaiah Longy makes a huge tackle on Tino Fasuamalawi. And they're going to go wide. Both for more almost crashes over. It's hard to stop him there. Dylan Brown makes an excellent tackle. Inside ball. Tito was talking. He had to take a few breaths and talk to Jaden Campbell there. But what a shot from Ryan Madison.
I'm shocked that happened.
Ryan Madison of both for more. Short ball for Jaden Campbell. He's gonna get through. Oh, but I guess Tino scores.
Apparently, it's not grounded.
Oh, it was off the toe. Apparently Campbell's missed it. And Tino steals a try for his own. As Titans go further in front. But what do we think of Tino getting absolutely leveled on the try line? He doesn't get his try there, but he gets it again after Jaden Campbell kick.
Yeah,
But
definitely need. Yeah, definitely needed to return. Definitely need to set up.
Sam Verrills will bring it back to Paliluu. And then plus the Titans aren't done with versatility of Des Hasler has said at halftime he will think about bringing Carter Gordon on, but it's not a definite thing.
Yeah, Carter Gordon's he's a great player for sure.
Of
But who knows?
Des Hasler's taking a book out of Wolford's playbook and having one single player to play 17 that has a choice of coming on depending on performance. So Carter Gordon's going to be that role for Titans instead of being a swap at half immediately at halftime. Jack Williams will send it to Sean Keppie. But now with an 8-point lead, Titans, they've got a chance to relax a bit for the first time in a game. They don't have to work as hard. As I think Parramatta are just trying to get to halftime at the moment. Fox tries to make something happen, but shut down by AJ Brimson. Dylan Brown, no, it's Isaiah Longy. He puts one in. It's now Mitchell Moses. Pulls a fake kick and it goes really wide. Could have landed in the hands of Bailey Simonson. And Titans look to get back and pull themselves out of the spot. Paliluu. Good drive. With the way Parramatta are playing at the moment, Ethan, who do we think needs to stand up a bit for the Parramatta side here at home?
It has to be Longy. He's a fullback who needs to prove why he's so good offensive.
He's got good offensive power, but don't you think it should be Mitchell Moses and Dylan Brown, who really have been quite quiet with their kicking game and their passing game this afternoon? Oh, charge down. Off, I think that was... There's a minute to go. Possible chance for points. It'll be rare, but... It's not impossible. Held and tackle. Hold on, that's a... You gotta take two, right? Yeah, you gotta take two. With 40 seconds left to go in the half, Ethan, it's just given the Parramatta take the two and take the extra bit of confidence they'll get from this 2 points.
Yeah, definitely for sure. And Parramatta only being 6 points away here is it's gonna add that confidence here that the Sharks really could have needed.
The Sharks, with the Sharks.
The Sharks could have needed when they played
Against Manly,
Manly.
yeah. Still fresh in our brains. The game's crazy. Saturday's also been pretty crazy. The Knights and Melbourne's Knights against Warriors. That was a really good game. We didn't hear much about it, but and then as that'll be all we have for the second half. Welcome back here to a beautiful Saturday night. The end of Saturday night, actually. Oh, the final game is Mitchell Moses will put us back on the tee for the second half. Titans leading 18-12, as you saw in the first half. Of halftime verdicts from both coaches. Oh, I forget the new Parramatta coaches, man. Like, give me a second as they get into kickoff. Parramatta. I can find it on the coach sheet. Oh, Jason Riles. Of he wants to see his team stay in the game. He knows what his team can do when they're on a roll. They did it last week. Well, Titans not choosing to bring on Carter Gordon. They are putting faith in their halves. He's told Foran and Campbell they have to take control in the second half. Ethan's, but what were your thoughts on that first half? Oh, Ethan has had to go. He's just walked out of the room. Sadly, I am in the box alone now. As Josh Adokar going to give it to Will Penasini. Tackled there well by Footawaker. Oh no, that's Viliami Fafita filling in for his brother. As Hawkins sends it off to Moses, out wide to Longy. They go to Brown. Brown almost finds a gap. Hopgood rejoining the lock position. Jack Williams might come back on in the front row later. As Sam Verrills, Campbell to Tino. Get driven back there. As they go wide to Regan Campbell-Gillard. He finds a gap. Tino taking on the line. Oh, fumble ball there from Jaden Campbell. Just can't hold on to it. As now Zach Lomax will take on the line. Plenty of room here for him. As now it's going to go back inside for Longy. Longy gets around one. He makes a... Oh, Kinney, what an ankle tap. Longy tries to do what Kinney did to him in the first half. Jamal Hopgood can't find the palm. Tino makes an excellent tackle there. Brown takes on the line. Campbell gets him well. So now Hopgood, they get it to Joe Fangawi taking on the line. Regan and Tino. Good combination for defense. As they put it up, Zach Lomax. Bats it back. It's going to be Longy. Again, Zach Lomax. Just a threat when it comes to those high balls. As Parramatta are going to find the first points and possibly tie it back up. The rain has proved to be difficult for Mitchell Moses as he's missed. He's gotten 2 from 3 today. Can he get 3 from 4? Lines it up. Kick seed, it's too wide. Parramatta, 16-18. As Jaden Campbell will put us back on the tee, Titans will keep their 18 points in the lead. But Parramatta started very strong that first half, while Titans a little bit slow out of it, but we'll have to see if they can break the second half curse. Especially they got last week from Manly, reminded me of their 2022 days. Just nothing working out for them. As they give it to Joe Fangawi. Good tackle there from Verrills. As Nathan Brown gives it to Junior Paulo. Dean Hawkins slow to play the ball. They get it out wide to Bryce Cartwright. And they are set up for the Fox. And Mitchell Moses messes up the plays. Regan Campbell-Gillard has it out for the number 7 in Rashad Carr is put down there. Oh, I would have called that offside. Hopgood makes it work. Gets the offload away. Mitchell Moses. What a turn of events there. Almost ends bad and then somehow ends good. But Titans, good field position now. Jojo Fafita makes a break. Here's some good space for him. And that number 5 jersey as Campbell. Gets it to Brian Kelly, who has been very dangerous when the number 4 jersey this afternoon. Sam Verrills finds a gap. Oh, he found support. He gets it to foot away. Coutinho. Can he get down? Oh, I think that's a spin. Good tackle around the arms. Ref says held up. No time wasting there. Regan needs 2 to take him on. Almost finds the line. Do they go left or they go right? They go right. Foreign can't get the pass away. Campbell, good deep kick, driving. Out of car, in space, Kenny makes the tackle. The Fox could have been dangerous there. Regan Campbell-Gillard putting one on Isaiah Longy. Dean Hawkins slow to play the ball. Joa Fangawi has to pick up the pace, but Tino gets in his face. The Fox does very well here. Pretty good kick from Moses, not too deep though, as Kenny will get bashed off by Ryan Madison. And then Tino bumped off by Junior Paulo, doing very well so far. Waker taking on the line. As Campbell puts up a bomb. A little too deep. Really, Simonson can't find the step. That's now Brown. Almost saw a gap and was left in the dust there. Madison tries to make a chance out of his opportunity there. Offload from Junior Puller to Hawkins. He's driven back. Jojo Fafita does very well. Kieran Foran throws a dummy. He's in space. Kieran Foran, does he have the legs? He gets the offload away to Sam Verrills. Regan Campbell-Gillard taking the line straight through the middle. Tino's going to get through. He'll get in for 2. Right under the sticks. That's really huge for the Titans here, as they'll go up by, I think, 8 again. Yes, they go up by 8. I had to do math quickly in my head. I'm not the brightest girl in the box, but we get it done each week. It was 24-16, 55 minutes in. Parramatta definitely not out of this contest. They've been wild to run rampant in this first half. It's really deep kick back off to Jaden Campbell. He'll give it to Footawaker, who's going to be driven back here. Tino Fasu Malawi. It's very well. Regan Campbell Gillard looking to make an impact. Sam Verrills gets the offload. Kieran Foran goes for the striking kick. Oh, it could have been a 40-20, too much wind on it. As this is a pretty good chance for Mitchell Moses. Doesn't quite get there. As they go wide. They get it out to Longy, who can't get the step away. Madison, driven on his back there. Joe offering Gowie. As Dean Hawkins puts it wide. Jojo caught there by Will Penasini. Parramatta trying to way up in defense. See if they can make something happen. Billy Army Fafita running like his brother. And he has support coming. They get it off to Camperera. Pass was a little weak. Both for more hit off the ball. Titans, this is what they've needed the last couple weeks. Jaden Campbell almost gets to ground. He tries to just drive over. Oh, Junior Paulo uses the Falcon to get the ball back, but dangerous spot. They save the day for themselves. Wide ball out to Bryce Cartwright. Good tackle for it. Isaiah Longy finds space. Can't get his way around Kinney. As now, Dean Hawkins. He does very well there as kicked out wide. Jojo Fafita will look to bring it back. Can't find a step. They're going to wide Camperera in space. Good tackle there from the defense. As Jaden Campbell puts it up. Zach Lomax puts it around one. He tries to step around another. Bailey Simonson. As very well as Ryan Madison here is put down. Hawkins, they go wide. Jojo Fafita's gonna get it. Can't sneak to the line. Titans slowing down a bit, but they definitely have the points to keep themselves in a winning contention. As Bo for more. Kinney. Jaden Campbell to Regan Campbell Gillard. As now Cleese Haas will join the front row for the Titans. He's been doing quite well considering where he's playing. The Fox. Again, Kinney with an ankle tap. Now Jack Williams bumps off one, gets it to Polo. That's held in tackle. Regan Campbell, Gillard, and Polo just in it, both challenging each other. As Junior Polo does very well of getting it in there as Simonson tries to get through. Brian Kelly brings him down there. Parramatta not out of this game yet. Good short ball. Joe Fangawi put down there. We had an offload. Good ball. It's both for more. Both for more in space. Both for more. No one in front of him. I'm not sure if that was a late shot or not. Oh, that was perfect play from both. I'll have to... As we are back and I've just checked, I'll have to edit the footage out of me checking the replay, but it is Chris Randall that will be out for a couple weeks. Three to be exact of the judiciary just giving us the report now. Place Haas. As Regan Campbell Gill have plenty of space here. They go wide. They get it to Camperera. 30-16. You'd say this game's over and done with for the Titans, but they're not letting up on the gas pedal. Sam Verrills. Also, where did the Parramatta Eels from last week go? They just couldn't stay in the game as Cleese Haas tries to find a gap through the middle. And now Josh Carr does very well. Tackled by AJ Brimson. Parramatta desperately trying to find something. That's a good kick. Can Moses get it to roll a bit further? Camperera there to save the day. As now to be both for more there. Keanu Kinney finds a gap. As now they find Isaiah Longy. Oh, sorry for being distracted. I'm currently trying to get in contact with someone very important, but I'll keep focused for the last 5 minutes. Nathan Brown, Dylan Brown. Sorry, not Nathan Brown. That's Manly. Brown does very well. Dean Hawkins gets it to Joe Fangawi. Jack Williams flattened out. They go wide. Mitchell Moses. They get it to Jojo Fafita. Tips around 1. Looking for a gap. Can't quite find it. As they look for Kieran Foran on the wing. Sam Verrills. Keanu Kinney does very well. Kinney looking for one more to finish off the game. Is he going to do it? Mitchell Moses and Brown have to team up to put him down. Campbell driven back there. Kinney can't find the step. Zach Lomax catches it on the high ball. Might have saved a 10-point victory for the Titans. That's Joe Fangawi. Gets it in to Moses. Cartwright does very well. Moses. There's no Hawkins. Gets it off. Jojo Fafita gets it there. If they can find Kinney, maybe a 20-point win could be on the verge. They get it to Kinney, can't get around the defense. Might be the last play. Cleese Haas looks for the middle, can't quite get there, but the job is done. Titans get it done. Kieran Foran and Jaden Campbell you guys get to congratulate yourselves as Titans get their first win of the season. Parramatta just struggled in that later portion of the game. They couldn't keep up with the Titans, and just the fact of that forward pack. And stats-wise, Titans kept more of the ball. They completed two more of their sets. Errors-wise were 5 to 5, pretty even in that attribute. But penalties 2 to Titans, which needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Tackles, that was where the Parramatta Eels kept on the defense for most of the game. Missed tackles pretty even, and the line breaks pretty even. But sadly, that'll be all we have for today. Ending the Saturday games, it was a beautiful night here for the Gold Coast and Parramatta. Thank you all for watching.